Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do a Valentine's Day inspired look for you guys since Valentine's Day is right around the corner. When you see this video, it should be the next day that Valentine's Day is. So I'm just going to give you a close-up of the look. Now I've completed this whole half of my face, is the left side of my face. I've done brows, eyes, cheeks, lips, all that. I'm just going to come in a little closer so you can see my eye look that I'm going to be showing you guys today. And I got a little bit of full coverage foundation on, got my eyebrows a little filled in. Now I said before, I don't do a ton to my brows because I'm just not good at it, you know. And if you hear any noise in the background, I will apologize. I think they're tearing down trees. So, all right, so let's go ahead and get started. So I wanted to do like a pinky kind of look, but I didn't have a good pink color. So I went to Ulta today and I found the cutest thing by the brand Revolution. It just says I Heart Revolution, and it's a 5-pan eyeshadow palette. But guys, look, it's donuts. The whole theme is I Heart Revolution, and it's donuts. Oh my goodness. I was gonna buy a Morphe palette for like $25 at Ulta because I was like, oh, this has some nice colors in it. I can use these colors. But then I was like, you know, no, not gonna do that. I'm just gonna nickel and dime my money away and buy this. This was $8 at Ulta. I'll link it down in the description box below. This is the palette called Cherry Pie, and it has 5 different shades. They're all very shimmery. It does come with a little mirror here too, but these are the shades. I'm really gonna be tapping into this shade right here today in this palette, but I think I am gonna do more from these. I think I'm gonna go back to Ulta and get more of the little donut palettes because they're so cute. I saw one that had a bunch of blues in it, and I've been dying to do a blue look. I don't know why, call me crazy, but I've been dying to do one. So I already washed, moisturized, and primed my face. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm actually gonna go in and put a little bit of concealer on my eyelid here. And just one more thing, I'm sorry about my hair being kind of a mess. I'm kind of like, you know, I'm a mom, trying to do everything I can during nap time. So the concealer I'm going to be using today, I just got it. I saw it on a review. Jeffree Star reviewed it on his channel when he did a full face of e.l.f. And I saw it and I was like, girl, I gotta have it. And it is the 16-Hour Camo Concealer by e.l.f. It will not focus, but I promise you it's by e.l.f. I got it in the shade Light Sand because I kind of want my eyelids to have a little like lightening to them so that way the colors pop a little bit better, which I think that worked. So I'm just gonna go in and just put a little bit here on my eyelid, and then I'm also gonna go ahead and just pop some concealer where I normally conceal. Right here and right there. Okay, and I'm gonna use my little bit tiny little blending sponge by e.l.f. And I'm just looking over, there's just a mirror right here. I'm just gonna look over at the mirror. So how are you guys doing? Are y'all super excited for Valentine's Day? Do you have any plans? Let your girl know what you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna do anything because my boyfriend actually has to work on Valentine's Day. So last weekend we had a little soiree. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my bigger beauty sponge for these parts of my face. Look at this girl. She's always in my business. So I know I look pasty, but don't worry, this is just gonna brighten up my face. Sorry, it's so weird because I did have my lip product, and so I'm like forgetting that it's there. Okay, so now that I have put some concealer, and I'm gonna use my concealer as like a primer for my eyes, I'm gonna actually go in with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus powder. I got it in the color Banana. I love this color. As a girl with deeper colored skin, or just like not white, I used to try to use like white or translucent setting powders, and it would just always come up like white and it would look ashy. But then I found this color Banana by Wet n Wild, and I love it. I love it, love it. So I'm gonna use my little beauty sponge again and just go right on in here, pick up a little bit off, and just kind of pat it just to kind of, let me get a little bit more from here, from my thing. And just to set the concealer here. I'm also gonna go ahead and set the concealer underneath my eyes. Now I have really creasy under eyes. I have yet to find a concealer or a foundation that does not crease. Oh, this little sponge keeps trying to just fly across the room. That will not crease. Like, I just am a creasy gal. Who else is with me? Who else is always trying to have like staunch under eyes? And you know, I was like, maybe it's because I didn't take care of my skin, but you know what, my baby, he's only like 4 months old and he has creasy under eyes, so I think it's just genetics. All right, so I have that set for now. So right now I'm just gonna go in with my sweet little cherry pie palette, and the colors aren't named, but they're numbered. So I am gonna go in with number 4, which is this beautiful pink color here. I am going to go in with my Morphe brush. This is a Morphe M 173 brush. I just love using this to pack on some color. So I'm just gonna take it and just pack it on all over the lid. And I wanna focus the color, even though I'm bringing the color, I'm sorry, I have a runny nose. Even though I'm bringing the color over, I wanna concentrate like the darkest part of the color, like right over here. So just kind of like, I'm just like patting it on just so I can get the most color payoff, and then just dragging it over. All right, so now that I have that going, I think that's good. I love this brush for eyeshadow, y'all. Like, I got it for Christmas a couple years ago. My cousin gave me a bunch of Morphe brushes, and I was like, what am I gonna do with this one? But then the other day, I just picked it up and used it for eyeshadow, and I was like, bada boop, bada bang. Like, what have I been doing? Why haven't I been using this? I love it. Okay, so now that I have that nice and good, kind of how I like it, I am going to switch over to my Huda Beauty palette. This is the Desert Dusk palette. I got this a couple years ago for Christmas. I still use it. I know they say that, you know, eyeshadows expire, but I mean, it still works and it doesn't give me any kind of effect. So, I mean, I'm gonna keep using it. I'm not just gonna get rid of it. And again, I'm gonna link everything down below. All right, so I'm going to grab this brush here. It's a Morphe M411 brush. This little brush right here. And I'm gonna go in with this color Ode right here. I guess when I was doing this, I was like, ooh, this could be kind of like a strawberry chocolate moment, you know, because it's like pink and brown. So I'm gonna go in and just kind of place it right here, and I kind of make like a little triangle, kind of doing it lower underneath my brow bone, going into my crease. Okay, so I am satisfied with that. Next, I am going to use a little bit of concealer to kind of conceal this part of my eye. Here, this is where I'm going to apply that shimmer shade. Okay. Also, I have my, it's not a color switch, but it is like a little sponge pan that you can rub your makeup on, your makeup brushes on, to kind of get product off. And I'm just gonna use that and just kind of get that scrubbed off just a little bit, just the excess. All right, then I'm gonna go in with this No Names brush here. I don't know the name of it. I don't remember where I got it, but it's just a little flat brush. And I'm gonna go in with the color, I was gonna use Angelic, but it did not show up and it didn't look that great. So I'm actually gonna go in here with this color here, Turkish Delight, one of my favorite colors in this palette. So that looks good. So then to kind of get rid of some of the, like, and honestly, let me tell you, this is something I just started doing to get rid of some of this harshness here, like in my crease. Just take another fluffy brush, and this is my M441 brush, and I'm just gonna go back in with that crease color, that Ode, just like a little dab, just a dab, not a lot, and just blend it like this. Again, that's so simple, but honestly, I never used to think about it, and I would run around with my eyeshadow like totally unblended, and just a quick little blend, just like that. All right, so we're done with the Huda Beauty palette. Next what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my M124 brush again and go back into my Cherry Pie palette here and just grab that same pink shade number 4. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna smoke out my lower lash line. Now, I just started doing this, and when I say just started, I mean like I just started, like today. This is my first time doing it. So I'm just gonna take just a little bit on this flat brush and just kind of drag it, really smoke it out, like so. Okay, so there's that. Alrighty guys, so now for eyeliner, I am actually going to use this eyeliner. I just picked it up today at Kroger because I've been looking for gel liners that I can use a brush with. And let me tell you, after doing this eye, it's a lot harder than I thought. It makes me sad because I spent $8 on this and I don't know if I like it. Oh God, don't you hate that? But this is the Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner in the color Charcoal. So I'm just gonna use it. Just looks like this. And it came with this little brush, this one, this little brushy right here, that my camera refuses to focus on. So again, I don't know if I like it, guys. I just, tell me what kind of eyeliners you use because I'm really curious. So I'm just gonna go in and I guess I don't really even know how to work it. Just get a little bit of liner. I'm not trying to like get chunkies, but then it's still chunky. I don't know. So I'm just gonna go in and just try to create a little wing. All right, and I am back with what is possibly the worst wing in the world, guys. Look at this. It's the worst. Anyway, you get the idea. You want a wing. You want to do your best at a wing. I just don't know. This is my first time using this. I just don't know. Like from a distance, it doesn't look bad, does it? But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Totally fine. We're going to cover it up, so it doesn't even matter. All right, so my light died, so I had to remedy that situation. So I'm gonna go in to do some mascara. I'm going to be using my Maybelline Lash Sensational in the color, I think it is Very Black. 1 second, I'll be right back. All right, back for that. So I just applied a little bit of mascara to the bottom and top lashes. I'm gonna let that dry for a minute before I add my falsies. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my foundation. So I'm gonna choose to use a more full coverage foundation because it is date night and I wanna look more snatched. So I'm gonna go in with my matte poreless foundation. It is the Fit Me foundation by Maybelline and I am in the color 322 or Warm Honey. And then I go back in with my powder, my Photo Focus, and I like to shake it and tap it. I don't know why I do that. I don't know if it does anything, but you know, I feel like it does, so whatever. So then I have a little bit here. So I take this little brush and I'm just gonna dab, make sure I get under my eyes to kind of set, and just kind of take it and I kind of like pat it into my face instead of, because I'm just afraid that if I like swipe it around a lot, I'm gonna be getting all my foundation off and then it's just annoying. So I just like to take it and just pat. Pat, pat, pat. All right, so now that I am all nice and set, I am going to go in with some contouring. I'm going to be using my blush bronzer duo. It's the Frida Kahlo blush bronzer duo. I got it from Ulta Beauty for Christmas from my lovely boyfriend. I just love Frida Kahlo. Like, she's so inspirational. Like, boo, never apologize for who you are. And I don't. So I'm just gonna take it and just get this bronzer shade. Now, it is a duo, so I try to go in and just get the bronzer, but sometimes I get a little bit of the blush, which is fine. So I'm just gonna apply it here, here, and here, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so done with that. Onto blush. I am going to be using my LA Colors blush that I got from the Dollar Tree, from my Dollar Tree makeup haul. I love this blush. It's in Berry Plum. I really love it, y'all. I love the color. You know, I'm gonna put it on the tops of my cheeks, just right here. I'm just trying to do a little light wash of color because I can go overboard with blush, y'all. I will just put blush on until I look like a strawberry. Okay, so done with that. I don't think I need this brush anymore. Oop, that was loud. Now I'm gonna do my eyebrows. Let me dive into this magical bag. Here we go. So my brow pencil by Revolution, Makeup Revolution London, in the color, it is in the color dark brown. Whew. Sorry guys, my nose itches. I feel like I gotta sneeze. Whew. Don't you hate it when your eyes are like watering? So I'm just gonna go in, fill these in. I'll be right back. All right guys, back and done with the brows. Like I said, this is really simple. Some people slay their brows super good, but like I just don't have the patience or the time for it. I don't know what products you guys use. Let me know how you do your brows in the comments, and maybe you can give me some tips. I don't know. All right, so next is my falsies. Yay! I have these beautiful little wispy lashes that I'm gonna be using today. They're so beautiful. They are e.l.f. My grandma actually got these for me from the store that she works at, and they're just by e.l.f. She got them for $1. They were on sale. I'm gonna go in and use this Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive with aloe. All right, guys, I am back and I have my lip on. Now, this is the real her. I used the lip liner here, and the color is not listed. I don't see the color, but it says I love myself. I love how positive these are. And then this lip gloss here that says I am awesome, and this is, I think that's the color, I am awesome. It says it's lip plumping. I don't get any plumping effect personally, but since I did such a nice vibrant eye, I went ahead and did a nude lip. And well, I guess that's all for today, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you have a great Valentine's Day and get lots of candy and lots of balloons. I actually have to go because I don't know if you hear the baby crying in the background, but that's my boss calling me. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye.